for authorities in Broome has become more urgent as the first cases have been identified in the town. A large number of Indigenous people need to be returned to their homes in remote communities to keep them out of the path of the pandemic.
In some ways, the far north is as relaxed as ever.
The Kimberley's full of special people. We like to think that we're all one big family. We're not seeing panic buying in the shops. I think that's an absolute credit. But
with the first confirmation of 2 cases of COVID-19 in Broome, there's anger at a perceived lack of information.
I'm gaining from the community that they're very concerned. We all know that in times like this where there's a sense of doom and gloom around, that communication is king.
More than 100 workers from an offshore gas rig have been flown to Broome and checked into a local hotel after a colleague tested positive. The Health Minister was asked about reports of some roaming outside to a nearby bottle shop.
They are required to self-isolate. Obviously, we require them to stay within the confines of their hotel room.
But there's also a growing urgency to get Aboriginal people sleeping rough in towns like Broome back to their bush communities where there's less risk of infection. This family is from Bidjidanga, 200 kilometres south. They're planning to head home soon, but Arnold Bamba says many others won't.
Some will, some won't. They do understand, but it is not getting through their head. They want to take their own ways.
Alison Bangu says with chronic disease and overcrowding in Bidjidanga, she's praying her elders don't fall sick.
Only one in this world can save us, is Lord Jesus. People got to start waking up and pray.
The state government has now provided $750,000 to 15 Aboriginal community organisations so they can help Indigenous people from the bush to get back home. Erin Park, ABC News, Broome.